and going back to the first question you asked me about like whether like the four bronze medals, is that a good thing or not? You know, it is a good thing in the scope of it's four bronze medals, but it's three in one division and one in a higher division.
Yes.
I don't think anybody else has ever done anything like that. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm trying to think. I was actually writing about you in my column, my MD column, Global Muscle Buzz, and I was saying, I said, could this guy be someone that ends up doing three different categories? I mean, I remember there was a UK that was she was fitness, then she switched to figure, then she ended her career as bikini. You know, you could go classic 212, and likely one day end up in the open.
Right. Yeah. I mean, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, Justin's already started talking about
Is
that.
he?
Yeah, he really has. He's already been
Yeah.
talking about that to me. 'Cause, Justin likes to really plan for the future, plan ahead. I mean, he especially when he sees things like when I start to get ready for these shows and everything like that. Like it's like he and I start to get in crazy shape.
Yeah.
He starts mentioning those things to me because I guess he can foresee it happening, and if he can foresee it happening, then I believe it will happen.
Good. So obviously, I mean, you were relieved when you went to Tampa and you realized that you were actually a competitive 212. You won that one. I mean, the Tampa's is a great pro show. It's very competitive. Going to the Olympia, are you still thinking maybe, are you apprehensive thinking, God, am I really going to be competitive here? At what point did you feel like, right, okay, I think I'm in the mix here?
Honestly, it was the moment I felt like that, it's like okay, I'm gonna be in the mix. Yeah, I'm gonna be good. Was when I just got backstage to start to oil up because as soon as I got back there, it was like 212 is starting to get ready already. So I really didn't have time to kind of get back there and kind of chill. I had to get ready immediately. So
of course, because the COVID and everything had to be moved along quickly.
exactly.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so I mean, I had like barely any time to pump up, kind of. So I immediately put my stuff down, took my clothes off, went into where the girls were oiling everybody up. Then they start oiling me up, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I just hit a couple of shots. And when I was just looking at myself, I was like, I'm gonna be in the mix here. Like I was liking what I was seeing. You know what I mean? So that was when I felt like that. I never felt like there was never any time where I felt, apprehensive, where I felt like I wouldn't be in the mix. Never. I never felt like that. I mean, I guess that's just the, competitiveness in me. I just felt like, look, all this work is not going to be for nothing.
Yeah.
We're working hard. We're doing the work. We're going to be competitive in some, shape or form. Because I knew I was going to be a different type of look. I mean, you saw crazy pictures from other guys, online and everything like that. But I just knew I was going to be a different look. I knew I was going to bring like a certain shape, and just a certain look that some of the other guys, I don't think they could match me with.
So you felt like you were in the mix even before you'd seen the other guys, just because you literally looked at yourself being tanned up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I've never heard that before. Usually it's when they go, yeah. I mean, I've done it, but I've been backstage and I've gone, he's out of condition. He's got no legs. You're like, yeah, I've got him. And then you kind of got your placing in your head before you even walk on stage because you've seen everyone lining up and getting ready backstage. So you did it just by looking at yourself. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. Like I feel like like I actually try not to look at other guys too much. I mean, like you can't help it sometimes. They're all over the place. So you just you're gonna end up seeing what other guys look like and everything like that. But it's really a mind game because I still remember like those times back in in the classic days where like I would see other guys
Classic days 2 years ago.
and I would like my mind would want to tell me, oh
Yeah.
maybe I don't look as good as him, maybe I don't look as good as him, but I kept beating a lot of beating pretty much all of them except for Bumstead and Breon was only two that I never placed ahead of.
Yeah.
But with this one, I was like, I'm not gonna look at other guys too much. I just looked at myself and I hit those shots. I was like, because I just feel like I always just feel like regardless, if I just bring the look that I'm supposed to bring,
Yeah.
that I'll be rewarded. I just feel like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just always feel like that.